my hyperthyroidism was so severe that it did require a full thyroidectomy. So by the time I'd been diagnosed, and I think in part this was because it was so lengthy, because it took a year. By the time that I got that diagnosis, my thyroid was really very swollen. I mean, you could physically see it, and I had to have a full thyroidectomy, and even my parathyroid glands came out as well. So yeah, by the time that surgery came round, even as a kid, even though I was only 11, I wasn't scared about it. I think I knew that this was something that was going to ultimately make me feel better and get me back to being the Rachael that everybody knew and loved before I had hyperthyroidism. It was a 6-hour surgery, I think, in the end. And obviously I was in a children's hospital. I was in the Royal Manchester Children's Hospital at the time. And I do remember, even now, the surgeons, the consultants, the NHS were just incredible. The reassurance I got as a young, girl going through that surgery, it was incredible. It was always just, you're going to be fine. We do this all the time, and you're going to feel like you again after it. Everybody that has a thyroidectomy, you have to replace, your thyroid with levothyroxine. So I've been taking that for over 20 years now, and when it's managed well, it does the job, and it's essentially like living with a thyroid. I have found, particularly since I turned 30, it's been a bit of a balancing act to get those thyroid levels right. There's been periods of my life where that dosage has needed to go up or needed to go down. Naturally, as humans, if you had a thyroid, your body would sort of do that for you, wouldn't it? Whereas I have to make sure I get my bloods tested, my thyroid levels tested, to ensure that I'm taking the right dosage.